Hello, hello. We are back again. We are back again. All right. In case you didn't see the tweet from the other day, here's how I would write headlines which can help you stand out in your market. Ladies and gentlemen, we have stutter number one of the day. All right. So we're gonna take this original headline, right? 10 easy exercises to shave 5 inches off your waistline, right? Now, one thing you can do is you can show a story of transformation with your headline, all right? So it's not vague really, but it's more there's more in depth. There's more depth to it. So let's say your customer has a story, okay, for losing weight, right? Let's say they try to go to the gym, right, and they hit a bunch of plateaus, right? And now they're at a point where it's like they're stuck and they cannot lose weight, right? Now, if you take a part of their story, right, you're saying, if you're like how to go from a weight loss plateau to shaving 5 extra inches off your waistline in 10 weeks, that tells a story right there, right? And it shows that you did enough research of them. So when I say show a story of transformation with a headline, it's more about finding a specific part of your customer's journey and communicating to them that they're the person you're talking to when you put that in your headline, when you address them in your headline. All right. So for number two, surprise the reader with a headline that is unique or unconventional, right, on a familiar product topic. All right. Now here's the thing, right? Let's say, okay, not a lot of people like to eat vegetables. All right. So you know how most diets they have vegetables, they have, oh, you got to eat whole meals, right? Foods of this nature. If you, okay, this is just off the top of the head, right? If you're like, here are the 10 tasty vegetables of our diet that will shave 5 inches off your waistline, right? That's a familiar topic that people do not like, right? Vegetables. A lot of people think that vegetables taste terrible, which is not true, by the way. A lot of people think vegetables taste terrible, and so they write them off. And when they get like a gym diet, they're like, I gotta eat vegetables, I gotta eat whole meals. Like they dread doing it, right? So now if you have 5 tasty vegetables, right? Now that's like shocking them. It's like, whoa, tasty vegetables, that's a thing. All right. So now make the headline address specific needs or preferences. So let's say it was women, right? If you're like, oh, lose 5 inches off your waistline in 10 weeks, what's the specific need? Uh, Shave 5 inches off your waistline so you can fit in that dress. Right? Boom. Just like that. Now your headline is automatically different. Alright? Now let's go to relatable headlines. Connect with readers by addressing common challenges or experiences. This goes back to market research. Alright? This goes back to market research. If you have relatable headlines will come from really knowing your customer story. And here's the thing, I forgot this dude's Twitter username, but it was Mercury Copy, I think. He said that when you show that you understand your customer, a good way to show that is to show that you talk to people like them and you've done research like them, but you've never been through that exact situation. Right? So if you can communicate that, that's a good way to come up with a relatable headline. All right? So let's see if we can come up with an example here. Hmm. Hmm. You could be like, having a muffin top is the easiest way to lose your confidence, right? You could say something like that, right? Maybe not that. Let's see. Having a muffin top decreases your confidence. Here's a story from ex customer of how we helped him, get rid of his muffin top. Something like that, right? Or like you can take a tidbit of that story, right? It shows that you are empathetic to the problem that your customer is experiencing, but you may or may not know the exact problem, as in like you never lived it, right? I have had a muffin top before, so there's probably some things I could talk about in that regard. But not everybody has had a muffin top. All right, so it really depends on the person. So for number 5, to keep the headline clear, this is pretty self-explanatory. You just make sure that there's no confusing words in there, and that's pretty much it. Make the headline weird by turning it into a different concept about the same topic. Let's see. How to lose 5 inches off your waistline without losing your mind. A different concept about the same topic. So let's see. Okay. If I were to come up with something for this, I would say our program helps you shave 5 inches off your waistline and shave clarity into your mind. Something like that, right? Shave 5 inches off your waistline and make your mind fitter too. Or make your lose fat on your waist and your brain. Something like that. Like, that would be a different concept about the same topic because it's all under the range of health. But this one is a bit harder to come up with something on this. Right? So, yeah. Teasing headlines creates intrigue by hinting at valuable information without releasing everything. So this is pretty self-explanatory. You just tease, you say it's not a diet or exercise, right? And then for the last one, you use more imaginative words, and that's it.